Yo, 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 and welcome back to the Hulaham Hour, where we have some good news if you're a Lions fan. Packers' demise has already started. How's it going this week, Nick?
Good. Don't take out your family now. Jesus. And Josh Jacobs.
Hide your wife, hide your kids from Josh Jacobs. Let's kick it. And that, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 76, May 27th, 2026. And creeping up there in the number of episodes, man. It's fucking wild. I know our 100th episode's going to happen during football. I know we've discussed that already, but yeah, all right. It's going to be a rapid-fire week, I think.
Let's just start off with what we led with. Like, I know it's still ongoing, but there's like 5 charges against him.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs.
Something's
arrested
gonna
on
stick.
5 charges, including felony strangulation. What is it with these guys strangling people?
I don't know, man, or hurting people. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
You know, I can relate to being a little angry every once in a while, but never have I ever been like, you want to know what the solution to this problem is? I'm a choke a bitch. Like, never in a million years has that thought even remotely came close to running across my mind. Especially, like, and even more so if I had millions of dollars. Like,
oh yeah,
like I get like a poor guy choking somebody because he's fucking poor or whatever. It's not acceptable still, but it's understandable. For pro athletes to be doing this shit, dude, it leads me to believe that there's some kind of potential steroid use if they're raging like that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
But damn, dude, you know, I hate seeing any players go out, but if players are going to go out, NFC North players can go out. So,
let's start there.
Yeah, but it says already, though, that he's already been released and no charges filed after that.
Yet.
Yeah, yet.
Open investigation. They brought in a private investigation.
Which means this is what's going to happen. That he's probably going to get to play, and then when they act, because it's going to take a couple months to get through the court system, right? Then the NFL's going to suspend him for, 6 games at the most? Like,
depends on what he gets, though. Ever since, the Ray Rice and Kareem Hunt,
What is it with the running? Yeah, what? You never hear of, a corner doing this. It's always a running back. Like, no wonder you guys make dog shit money. It's like, we'd pay you $20 million a year, but you're a running back, and the chances of you strangling your wife are extremely high.
Well, they pick angry runners, so, maybe these are just angry people that are great.
You're probably not wrong. I can concur with that.
Like, they're just naturally an asshole.
Here's your sandwich. Bitch, I said peanut butter!
And creamy, not chunky.
Yeah. None of that Peter Pan bullshit. Oh, God. So, yeah, that's, normally it's the Lions that are making headlines that one of our players is fucking drunk, drove his car into a fucking hospital for children or some shit. Yeah, it's again, not good to see it happen to any player, but if it's going to happen to any team, I'd rather it be the Packers. Speaking of the Packers, Tom Grossi starting his 30 for 30 tomorrow. Make sure you guys tune in. Actually, it's either tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow he's starting it, where he will be traveling to all 32 or all, 30 cities that host NFL teams to visit them. And I believe he is in Detroit on June 24th. It's a Wednesday. Yep, Wednesday, June 24th. He'll be at the Detroit Lions training facility. If you guys want to swing on out to see Tom, to go support what he's doing. I think I read somewhere that if he raises another $1 million during the 30 for 30 for charity, that he will get a tattoo, his first tattoo. I'm sure it's going to be the Green Bay G. It's going to be my guess. But, yeah. I always love supporting Tom. All right. Chargers signed their one of their defensive backs to a hellaciously crazy deal. Did you see that?
I saw Derwin James. That's well worth it.
Yep, Derwin James to a 3-year, $75.6 million extension.
That guy is a monster, and he's smarter than hell, and he anchors that defense.
Yep, he's definitely a beast.
He is. He's a one-of-a-kind safety.
Mm-hmm. That for some reason the Lions can't seem to get their hands around. Maybe if they just drafted players that did put their hands around things like necks, we.
Well, Brian Branch is good.
I could also see him strangling somebody. Oh man, this is gonna be a
no. We're
fun
in Detroit,
episode.
Bro. We gamble in the arena.
Yeah, we gamble and play poker with fucking cheating cards.
Yeah, and X-ray tables.
Yeah, I love that every single player from the last time the Pistons went to the NBA Finals was at the NBA, the Pistons playoff games, except Chauncey.
Probably on house arrest.
Yeah. Well, I guess no. I take that back. I saw Rip and I saw Ben. I didn't see Rashee and I didn't see Tayshaun. So, but Tayshaun's probably working at a Kia dealership or some shit. And fucking Rashee.
I doubt that one.
No, I do too. It's jokes, Nick. Jokes. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, the Josh Jacobs thing. It's almost like there's not, like, literally, if the Josh Jacobs thing didn't happen, that contract would be the only thing we'd have to talk about this week in the NFL. Like, I don't even think.
Well, him and Rashee Rice, violating his probation because
we didn't talk about Rashee Rice last week, I don't think, but Travis Kelce's going to want to bust that free Rashee shirt back out.
And then put 29 days on there.
Yeah, and he probably doesn't even need to blow the dust off of it.
No, it hasn't been that long.
No, it has not.
Like, he got off pretty scot-free.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we are coming up on the June 1st deadline, which is potential that we see A.J. Brown move. You still think that's going to happen?
Oh, yeah. I think that's a done deal. They're just waiting to be able to disperse the cap room.
So June 1st, and then June 15th is when it can actually happen, it looks like.
Yeah, post June 1st, they can split his cap hit into 2 years instead of taking it all.
Yep.
Which I get. The guy wants to leave anyway, so, might as well save yourself.
He ain't going to be happy nowhere, dude. If he's not literally getting every ball thrown his way on every play, he's pissed.
Well, lucky for him, Drake May doesn't really have anybody else to throw to, and Vrabel's
Drake May will still find somebody else to throw to. And piss
Besides
him
Hunter
off.
Henry.
Yeah. You think Stephon Diggs is going to find a new home, or you think he's just done?
No, I think about training, like actual preseason, somebody will pick him up. They'll get some injuries. They'll sign a 1-year deal somewhere.
I know he's got some off-the-field issues, but he's not been found guilty of any of them. So there's that, and he still can play some ball. We saw that last year. I mean,
call him for his attorney, guys. Everybody hear that?
Yeah, no shit, dude. Whoever's attorney you're using, fire him right now and call Stephon Diggs because he can get you out of literally snorting drugs on camera. Like, he can get you out of.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, that was not. That was AI.
Or is that a tattoo that says Stephon?
No. It says Stephon. It says Stephon. Oh shit. Oh, I love when my hearing goes out of one of my ears. It's always my favorite thing.
No, he'll definitely find a home, though. I think once all the trades and everything settle down, there's a couple veterans still out there that they'll wait till later on.
They're still saying if A.J. Brown gets traded, but
they're always going to say if.
Daniel Jones is on track for a week 1 start. That's good news. Lamar Jackson's already saying that, his new coaching staff is a breath of fresh air and blah, 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 blah. I don't think you're going to be saying that next year while Max Crosby has you literally bent over fucking the shit out of you personally, but that's just my take. And
I don't know. Sometimes, though, a good organization, sometimes you need a shake-up. I mean, it's been a long time.
For sure, dude. I completely agree with you. And, Lamar's not going to come out and go, I miss John. I miss him so much. Like, could you imagine?
He's going to cry in the shower and call him at night.
Yeah.
Come home.
Yeah.
I hate it here.
Yeah, Matt Stafford took a revised deal.
Yeah, I think they added, 1 year, $55 million?
Yeah. Really glad Trevor Lawrence didn't actually cut his hair. Got to be a long-haired hippie quarterback in the league, at least one of them.
God, just imagine if he were good.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Cowboys legend Emmitt Smith alludes quiet offseason for Dallas. We don't need all that drama. Do you know who you're talking about?
You are the drama.
Yeah. Like, you might not personally be the drama, Emmett, but the entire organization is. Like, right now, there's only one wide receiver that's potentially going to be an issue this year, and that's CeeDee Lamb. You know, I think he did end up showing up to camp. You didn't make any offseason moves again. Barely, if you did any. Their draft was shit.
Oh, their draft wasn't shit. Caleb Downs was a great draft pick.
Well, he is, but that's it. That's all they did. They got one good player.
Dude, that's the Lions' philosophy right there. The world's going to turn around with one guy.
Yeah, that's true.
We do it every year.
Water hits different on a Wednesday night. Dolphins made it clear a trade wasn't happening for Achane. Yeah, I think, he's the only friggin' player they got. It's the only reason I think Malik Willis didn't literally drive his car into the ocean.
I don't know. With the Packers, staff that went there, though, wasn't really surprising. I think even without Achane, Malik would take the shot.
Yeah, probably. But, we went over this before, but, trade him. He's got Waddle. 3 days later, he has no wide receivers. 3 days later. Yes.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's fucking wildly hilarious.
And by the way, the owners are going to say, GM, get this fixed now.
Yeah.
With what?
Yeah. Stephon Diggs. No, I was kidding.
Probably.
And honestly, would be a good fit.
Dude, he likes it in Miami.
Yeah.
We all know that.
I fucking love it here.
He might be banned from Miami. Maybe that's why he doesn't go there.
Yeah.
Sir, you can't park your boat here anymore.
Got banned for selling fake Molly. Man, it's just margarita salt. We've said this before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. I'm gonna be honest. The Cardinals are not going to pay Jacoby Brissett good quarterback money, and that's what Jacoby Brissett wants. They
just drafted Carson back, dude. They'll take a shot on back for sure.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So I think Jacoby Brissett's going to sit out this year.
Nah, somebody will pick him up as a backup. It just won't be Arizona. You can't be a dick until nobody wants you, and then you got to be in it and suck it up and be a backup somewhere.
Yeah.
And somebody will get hurt at some point this year, too. Happens every year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the Bears are, I think we can officially say the Bears are no longer going to be in Chicago.
No. I saw that. That just sounded like they've tried.
It's been a mess. And you want to know the worst part about it is the mayor of Chicago is a giant, loyal, season-holding Bears fan and just cannot seem to make it happen for them. I'd leave too, dude. I mean, for real. It took forever for like Detroit even like moving all their teams downtown. That's great. I mean, the Palace was an hour away from downtown Detroit for a while, and then Joe Louis was like a fucking hike through the ghetto. And I mean, I remember me and you getting lost in that fucking tower at the last show at the Joe. Like, it's like taking it to the bottom thinking it's going to spit us out on the street, and it's literally just like a fucking meth den. But, yeah. Yeah, 1 year, $55 million. Yeah. I think we went over this last week too, but Lions signed Jack Campbell to a 4-year, $81 million extension through the 2030 season, which is crazy to say out loud. But yeah.
You get a good leader out there. It's worth signing.
Steelers have 4 QBs that we love. Of course you're going to say that.
What do you mean? Not one of them's worth a fuck.
Dude, Drew Aller could be if they'd give him an opportunity and he stays healthy. But you're getting your last year out of Aaron. He needs to take those 3 under his wing. And honest to God, Mason Rudolph's been a dud since they got him. I mean, the only thing he's known for is taking a fucking helmet shot from Myles Garrett. Like,
he's a good backup, though.
That's all he is.
He
and
is.
for them,
as
like
far as
next year,
backups go,
next year, if they do it off seniority, Mason, and keep Mason, he would be their starting QB going into week 1. And, you want to not make the playoffs, there you go.
Or just tank this year, and there's a lot of great QBs coming out. Get a top 5 draft pick and just move on with your life. Take one.
Yeah, do you think if Aaron
season,
Rodgers starts 1-4, they bench him and he just fucking quits?
or they just let him keep playing because he's 1-4, and they want that
and
top
then
pick.
get that fucking draft
Yeah,
pick,
fuck
dude.
yeah. Dude, there is a lot. This is a heavy quarterback draft class coming out,
It is.
so it should be interesting.
Wasn't Aaron Rodgers' last throw pick 6 last year?
I'm not sure on that one.
I'm pretty sure it was, because I was like, damn, that's going to be a fun way to watch Aaron Rodgers go out on top. And then, like, he's probably sitting at home like, I can't have that happen. You know?
I know, even if it's incomplete, like I just can't end there.
Mm-hmm.
Watch him come out and play one game and then retire.
Yeah. What team do you think is under the most pressure this year to win it all?
There's honestly quite a few. I'd say LA is one of them because they've literally
Rams?
sold. Yeah, they've sold.
I'd even say
hell
the
out.
Chargers are under more pressure than the Rams are.
It seems like they are, but the Chargers are also in a better division and got to go through the Broncos.
I know, but you look at it, they're above 500 every year. They might make the playoffs every year or just miss it. They've got, I think that they finally got a tight end in Njoku. I think if he actually can stay healthy and perform for them, will be a huge asset for Justin Herbert. But I also think the Lions are up there too. With if we have a sub 500 season this year, that Super Bowl window is officially closed. I still personally think it's closed already, but I'm also being a pessimist. So, yeah. Yeah, because really, looking at everybody else, I guess if you're going the Bills too.
Oh, definitely the Bills.
They actually went out and got a wide receiver. They went out, did a few other things. It's like, can Josh Allen actually do it? Or is he just a really talented coming out of Wyoming quarterback?
Same with Lamar.
Yep.
Time to shut up or show up.
I know. If you'd have told me Sam Darnold was going to be the first out of that draft class to win a Super Bowl, I'd have told you to smack the piss out of me, but here we are.
Here we are. Yeah, no shit, dude.
That Riot comedy video of him going door to door, ringing everybody's doorbells, goes to Lamar. Hey, I just want to rub it in your face on the first quarterback ever went out of our draft class. Fuck you, man. Oh, yeah. Looks like Mike Vrabel's back.
Yeah, I saw you had a press conference today. It was pretty short and sweet. I love my family. I love my team.
I love my family. I love my children. I love my offspring bastard child with Diane Rossini. Oh, yeah. God. But, it's like for real, like we were just saying, there's nothing to talk about. It's off season, and then shit like this comes up. And the reason shit like this comes up is there's nothing to talk about.
No, nobody's got anything better.
If this was literally like week 10 in the NFL and that shit happened, no one would know about it till after the Super Bowl.
Oh, for sure.
No.
If they ever knew about it.
Yeah. And it was not, I think we mentioned how, the one guy was saying if they don't put a dig on them in the Chargers release video for the schedule, that they definitely know that the NFL is trying to cover this up. And guess what? Chargers put a stab to them. So it's definitely not something the NFL is trying to cover up by any means, which is good to know. That, they're not trying to hide shit from us, or at least mostly. Did you see Jason Kelsey go on a rant about the lack of Sunday football on the schedule this year?
Yeah, and he's freaking right.
He 100% is, dude. It's freaking horse shit. I love NFL Red Zone. It is my favorite channel on cable, period. Hands down. And I only get it for 8 hours one day a week, There's barely going to be any Octo boxes.
Yeah.
Like, for
It'd be
real.
wild.
And, like, it's towards the end of the year when there's only 6 games in the 1 o'clock window, and they do the Octo Box, but it's got Scott Hansen and the freaking crew that's running the program as 2 of the boxes. That's not an Octo Box. That's what a Sexto Box or whatever the shit the acronym is for 6. Yeah, man. I don't know. We'll see. But we're getting close to starting in on our fantasy portion of the program. Once we get about 6 weeks, 7 weeks out, we'll start going in on our power rankings, individual position power rankings, have some filler for the show. Yeah, it's going to be all great, man. I'm so excited for football again. It's going to be here before we know it. Next week. Yeah. All right. Okay, I think I'm good on football this week. I don't think much else is going on, so moving right along. All right, so before we get into the CJ Cup, last year, they scored horrendous or really, really low scores too, which I will say, having a tournament that follows a major that I just watched guys play for 4 days and win at 9 under, you know what I mean? Like, to go to watching them score at like 30 under, it is a lot more fun to watch. Like, yes, there's a part of me that loves watching guys suck that don't normally suck. That's just the golfer in me. But then there's also the part of me that wants to see 30, 40-foot putts made and chips and eagles and, you know what I mean? And we got that out of TPC Craig Ranch. However, I don't know if you caught this little segment, but, they spent like $30 million last year on renovating their course to make it harder to play, and they actually scored better this year.
Yeah, I did. I did hear that, and that's
Yeah.
not surprising. I mean, the PGA knows what they're doing. They're not going to have back-to-back ridiculous tournaments.
No, but, for 2 guys to shoot 60, you know what I mean? It's like, and really both should have hit 59. That's wild. It's hard to do that in a 4-man scramble, dude. We can't even do that in a 3-man scramble every Tuesday. I mean, we shot well last night and we're 2 under. We shot well last night. Yeah. Greens were rolling last night, though, man. That was fun. It was a fun night last night. So, yeah. Anyways, the winner of the CJ Cup this year was Wyndham Clark. He played phenomenally. Siwoo Kim kind of shit the bed, dude. He had this thing in the bag and just kind of fell apart. But,
there's
Scotty.
Been a few Sundays that he's fell apart.
Yep. Scotty was right on the money again. Yes, he lost by 5 strokes, but really what killed him was early rounds. But I want to say, I think he even got 3rd place, and he didn't put a 5 on his card all week.
No,
he was consistent. I think it said it was one of the only times that's ever happened. And he might not have actually did that, but when he had like 5 holes left on Sunday, and he still didn't have a 5. So unless he got a 5 in those last couple of holes that I missed. Yeah, but hey, my guy that I picked, Tony Finau, he finished tied for 6th, so that's cool. It's crazy when you finish tied for 6th and you still lost by 10 strokes.
Yeah.
Like, that is nuts. Blades Brown has officially got his PGA card now.
Partial. He doesn't know what he's doing yet. He hasn't announced it.
What do you mean doesn't know what he's doing? Like,
so he can fully declare, or he can stay in college, or he can stay in the Corn Ferry. He's got options.
It would be kind of dumb to not join the PGA.
Unless he doesn't think he's ready, and he already plays on the Corn Ferry.
Yeah, but I mean, he finished tied for 14th with Brooks Koepka, who also had a really good week at 18 under par.
I know, but if you don't think you're ready, though, because you had one good week, I mean, I don't really know how he feels, but
he competed at the PGA last weekend, too, 2 weekends ago.
He's 19. He's got lots of time.
Yep, he does. Damn, Cam Young didn't even make the cut. Damn, there's a lot of guys didn't make the cut at the CJ Cup. Crazy. So this weekend is the Charles Schwab Challenge. Ludwig Oberg is actually the favorite to win this week. That being said, who you taking?
Give me the repeat. He's due for one. He's played some decent golf, and he just can't put it all together this year.
No, but for some reason, I want to see Thorpe Jorgensen win one, so give me Michael Thorpe Jorgensen. He's got an 8 a.m. tee time tomorrow, and we're going to see if he can get it done. Is that the Colonial?
Seems like he started off hot, like on the top 10 leaderboard, and then we haven't really seen him lately.
No. And with TGL, dude, I mean, he was killing it with the putting. I mean, my God, that kid couldn't miss. So, yeah. So you got
That's been another one, though, even when he was on the leaderboard fucking on Sunday.
Yeah. Ricky's up there, too, dude. I'll take Thorpe Jorgensen or Ricky. Ricky's freaking due for one, too. He hasn't won since, the 23 Rocket Classic?
It's been a while.
And, dude, he's been playing some serious golf this year. He's just not – he's got some top 10 finishes. He's just not pulled it out and won one. So
it shows you how hard it is to win.
It really, truly is, man. It really, truly is. All right. I don't have too much to go over with LIV. And I love last year. We actually covered some United Football League, and I realized this year we didn't touch it at all, and just because it's the United Football League. So, anyways,
next topic.
Yeah, looks like LIV has got a tournament this weekend. Yeah, I love when you search LIV Golf. It's literally just pictures of Bryson. Like, they lose him, they're so fucked. Yeah. Oh, LIV Golf Korea, so they're in Korea. Got money to fly to Korea, but they ain't got money to fly to New Orleans. Bunch of morons, dude. that whole thing is such a shit show. I really, truly hope this is the last year for them. And why? Like, honest to God, why this would have been a great thing for them to do. Why didn't they do a LIV versus PGA tournament?
Yeah, that'd have been great because I think they were both just too pissy to put aside their differences.
You're 100% correct. That's exactly why. But that's
the only reason why.
Fucking 100% grade A television.
Ryder Cup on steroids. Like, take your top 50
yeah,
versus
dude, seriously,
our top
think
50.
about it. Like Scotty, Cam Young, like the top
Rory.
5 from both. Like Rory, yeah, competing against Bryson and Rahm and Cam Smith. And, dude, it would be such fucking great television.
It would.
It would be so greso Like, take notes. Even if they fold up, just do that. Just do it. You're not going to let them fuckers come back and play in the PGA anyways, so you may as well give them an opportunity to play. And maybe they do it like, hey, if the LIV team wins, y'all get a card back into the PGA. But if you lose, you get banned for 2 years. Have fun on the Corn Ferry. That would be even more. I am chocked full of great ideas tonight, Nick.
Well, most of them guys would tell them to suck a dick. We're not going back to the Corn Ferry.
Oh, they would.
They just wouldn't play.
Yeah. I do think, though, with this online golf league that, like, Grant Horvat and all them guys are starting, that if Bryson plays in it, it's going to catch traction quickly. I mean, for them to be starting off in their first tournament, have $1 million purse, that's pretty impressive. I mean, seriously, to just pull money from thin air, make a golf league, and actually have a purse worth of shit playing for, they're doing something right so far. So we'll keep everybody informed on that front, too. Okay. All right. When is the Open's got to be coming soon?
A couple weeks, isn't it?
The U.S. Open's June 18th to the 21st. Okay.
So another 3 weeks.
Yeah. Awesome. Really looking forward to that. Hope it's another good one.
The majors are always good, dude.
But then the British Open is this July 16th through the 19th. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Super pumped. Gonna be great. Okay. Moving right along. The Tigers still in last place. We are 1-9 in our last 10 games.
I watch them every day, and it's just the way we're losing too is what's really brutal.
Yeah, I had the game on over the weekend against the Orioles where we lost in the like literally, dude, fucking 2 outs, 2 strikes, puts one right down the fucking middle, and we lose in a walk-off.
Dude, last night, listening on the radio on the way home from golf, You get home and it's top of the 8th inning, bases loaded for them. We're up 6-4. Get one guy out and then grand salami, next fucking hitter. I'm like, God damn it. Like, we're playing good up until the end innings, and then we just give it away.
The American League as a whole this year sucks.
Pieces of shit.
Dude, it's so bad. Like, it's bad when the Rockies are making us look bad.
I know, they were the worst team in baseball last year.
By a landslide. Yeah, I think the Rockies already have more wins this year than they had last year.
Probably.
They have 20. Good. I think they finished with like 27 last year or some shit, dude. It was
that
awful.
manager's keeping his job for one more year.
Yeah. So, yeah. But anyways, Guardians are in first, by 10.5 games over the Tigers. Man. We're
not getting out of this hole.
Yeah. I think we're going to finish dead-ass last in the American League Central this year.
I don't think we'll finish dead-ass last. I just don't think we got a shot at playoffs.
No. Nope, I'm glad we wasted money on Justin Verlander's old ass.
Yeah, and we're going to trade Scooble because there's going to be no point by the trade deadline to keep him because we're not going to pay him, and you're not going to let him walk for free.
Better have got those parts out of his elbow.
They did. He's supposed to be back in a couple weeks.
That's good.
Yeah, we did. We need him to pitch great so we can shop him for a high price.
Yeah.
I mean, let's call it what it is.
Right. Yep.
I don't want to see that man go, but we are Detroit fans for life. Like, we're not going to pay him.
No. Nope, we won't. We'll never pay anybody.
No, unless they're 38 years old and out of their prime.
Then we give you all the money you want in a blank check.
Oh, yeah. Fucking name your price, buddy.
Name it.
You're blind, have to go to the doctors every day. Yeah, we want you.
Love it. So, yeah, that's the Tigers. All right. Getting into the NBA here. I messaged you the other day. I'm like, damn, dude. I said, the Knicks look really good. And you go, or Cleveland's just that bad. I think I could see both sides of that fence. Cleveland played with Detroit for 7 games and then gets swept by New York. You can't say that New York doesn't look really good right now, whether they're playing whoever. But I kind of thought that either the Thunder or the Spurs was going to take it like 4-1, you know what I mean, or something like that. But we got ourselves a series out west, man. And I got to say that every one of them games has been so enjoyable to watch.
Oh, yeah.
But you're reading a headline this morning. You can tell that Wemby is exhausted. And at some point, they shot the best field goal percentage last night. I saw 49% with him off the floor that they've shot all year and still lose. So, you can say that, Wemby's best doing it right now for sure, but he's one guy still. But SGA also proved why he's the MVP with some of the times he crossed up Wemby last night. I don't know if you saw some of that. But he just had a couple of them where he just stepped back, Wemby fell on his ass, and then just swoosh. So that's always fun to watch.
The best thing I heard today about Wemby being tired was like that little kid that's like, Grandpa, I'm tired. Get your ass back in there.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not Anthony Richardson. Get your ass back in there. Like
Wemby pussy, Wemby no pussy. Wimpy Americans, I will play the whole game.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got Thunder Spurs Game 6. Have you seen the headline that the T-Wolves are looking to trade for Karl Anthony Towns?
No, they said it was the worst trade ever.
Yeah, I know. It would be terrible.
No, like them trading Karl Anthony Towns because the fucking guy's amazing and you guys are idiots.
Yeah, I know. But if he did go to the T-Wolves, that'd be the missing piece I think the Timberwolves need to be better. So,
like, I understand like a Blake Griffin type, but like Karl Anthony Towns has always been really good and not that injury prone.
Yeah.
He's had a couple, but not like a lot of, not Joel Embiid.
Yep. Well, so I think we both took the Knicks. I can't remember who I took at this point. I want to say I took the Spurs, but who you got finishing off this series?
I have OKC winning it, so I know I took OKC.
Yeah.
And I thought this would go 7. I think the Spurs win in in San Antonio, and I think they push it back to OKC.
I'd like to see it go 7 games just because it's been such exciting basketball to watch. Excuse me. But we'll see. Spurs just haven't been playing well the last couple games. And
the Knicks are going to have to sober up with all this time off.
Oh, there's so many jokes I want to make, but I also like having this channel. So,
and they do look good. Don't get me wrong, but I think either way, the Pistons or Cavs would have got swept in that series.
Oh yeah, maybe the Pistons would have won a game, but
maybe.
Totally nuts. All right.
Jalen Brunson's a G.
He kind of is.
Villanova. It's funny that him and Josh Hart won a championship together at Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
There can't be too many duos that went to the same school together in the same years and won both.
Yeah. All right. So, moving on to hockey. I think a series that kind of shocked both of us. You did say that might happen, but it did. Colorado got swept. 4-0 by Vegas, who looks tremendously good at the right time. The Hurricane Canadian series has been really fun to watch again. You know that they've had back-to-back overtime games now. Carolina is still undefeated in overtime this postseason. I don't know who you got pulling it out between the Hurricanes and the Canadians.
I got the Hurricanes, but the Canadians are a lot better team than I gave them credit for. I'm not going to lie.
Yep. Yeah.
And Vegas, dude, I figured maybe 6 or 7 games, not 4.
I know, because, at this point right now, that Vegas team's going to sweep Carolina, too.
That's for real. So hard to do, though.
It is, but I'm telling you, dude, the way that they're playing, it's unbelievable. So, because I honestly thought Colorado was going to sweep whoever they played in the finals, and here we are, and they got swept. All right, so we got, looks like the next game is tonight at 8 o'clock, coming right up in Canada. Make sure to fill everybody in on that next week.
Dude, that place is so fucking loud.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
Yeah. All right. Well. All right. So, like I said, kind of a rapid fire episode. This is the Hulaham Hour today. Not 100% when we're going to shoot next week. I'll be talking with Nick on that when we're finishing up with this episode, but we definitely will have an episode next week. Anyways, Nick, you got anything else this week?
Yeah, condolences to Kyle Busch's family. That's a big part of the NASCAR life.
Yep, we don't cover much NASCAR here, but it always sucks to see that happen in any sport. So, yep, thoughts, prayers go out for Kyle and his family. Yeah, and I got one last thing before we sign off. Fuck Jerry Jones. We're Hulaham out.